What's Squad? What's up, y'all? It's your boy AI, the animated intellectual, and I feel like a moron. Last video that I recorded, right? I was talking about testing out this new microphone, makeshift, and all this whatnot. And you might hear mostly that the sound doesn't sound the same. That's because I didn't even turn the thing on to record with my audio recorder down here. I thought it was on recording, but it wasn't. It wasn't. So that whole video just nada. Nothing. Nothing. So, anyway, I learned my lesson, building the plane while I fly it, and here I am. So now, let's get into it. Episode 2 of the Owl House. So, I got my journal here. My, as you see, little magic-y spells. I hope that Luz learns a glyph like this. This kind of looks like the snow one, the ice one. But I picked it out at Barnes & Noble one day, and now I'm here talking about the Owl House. Who knew? So, getting into episode 2. I'll just start it off. The Blights suck. The Blights suck. Amity's parents suck. Not Amity and her siblings. Amity kind of sucked when we first met her. But Amity's parents suck. They're just, I already know the type. You know. Yeah. So, but it's really cool seeing them kind of, because the headstrong, like, out there mother with the kind of quiet, kind of reserved inventor husband. It's giving me serious Avatar Legend of Korra vibes with Lin Beifong and her husband Batar. That's essentially the same dynamic. That's what it's giving me. So, really cool to see that. Let's see. Next thing. So, one, Amity, why were you carrying that picture of Luz, like, in your... One, why was it on you like that in the first place? And two, at Luz and Gus and them, why was it, like, in your sleeve? You telling me you couldn't have found a better place to hold it? But I ain't trying to think too hard. It's probably just something to keep the story going. And, saw the picture and did all the thing. Now, this lady, Amity's mom, she really went to the school to get them kicked. For what? To get them kicked out, suspended, expelled, for what? Amity's mom is a Karen. She's a Karen. That's crazy. Wow. Wow. See where it comes from. Amity's cool now, but again, when we first met her, no. So, and now, oh gosh, yes. Luz is teaching Ida and Lilith glyphs. I have waited so long for this. I theorized this so much with the circles and everything, the system of magic, how it works. Like this is going to be its own video. Let's see, what are the notes? Yeah, the whole magic system and what I think about the Owl House, it's going to be its own video for what I think is going to go down. It's going to, oh gosh, yes. I've been waiting for this for so long. So, and again, really cool seeing it. Luz is talking about, I've been able to combine glyphs to do this, and that, not necessarily combined yet. I've been able to use different glyphs for different things, and, creating the flat top ice things versus the spikes, and I don't know, it was really cool. I'm gonna say it right now. The Owl House, the magic system and everything with the circles and all this whatnot. It's like Full Metal Alchemist. For anime fans out there, it's essentially like Full Metal Alchemist. The way that this is going to progress, it's going to be very similar to Transmutation and Alchemy and Full Metal Alchemist. I'm saying this right now. Quote me. Seeing all this, it's kind of like combining chakra natures in Naruto. Different, the ice this, the fire that, whatever your nature is, and then combining the natures to create new natures and different attacks. That's what we're going to see. It's going to be freaking awesome. So, I'm happy. I'm hype. I'm ready. So, and I still want this to happen. Instead of having glyphs on them, I'm telling you, Luz, Ida, someone, they're going to get, like, tattoos of the glyphs, so they don't even gotta worry to write them out. It's just boom, boom, like even like Full Metal Alchemist, how the items, they have the transmutation circle on them already, so they don't have to waste time drawing them. They just boom and go, boom and go. I could see Ida getting tattoos of the ice glyphs on her palms, or ice and a fire glyph on her palms, and just doom 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 like Spider-Man or something. Just me. I could see it. It would be cool. So yeah, they're learning the dynamics and all that. It's really cool. So, and also so now transitioning to Luz being in school, seeing Gus and them for the first time. Gus is tall and like, wow. He went through puberty, all that. Shout out to, I can't remember his name, the Raven's Home actor, that boy that plays Raven's son. He's the voice of Gus. And when I tell you, man, I was watching Raven's Home for a bit, right? Fell off and then came back recently. It wasn't even that long. Puberty hit that boy like a truck. My goodness. He's like doubled in height. All of them have gotten significantly taller, and his voice got some bass in it. And he's growing like facial hair and stuff, and I'm just like, wow, that is crazy. And they reflected that in Gus. Gus got taller, his hair changed a little bit, his voice got deeper, and Luz even mentioned it, like, did I miss a birthday? And it's cool because it's like, yeah, we all kind of did. Time got put on hold due to the sandemic, YouTube. So it was really cool that they added something like that little joke. That was really clutch. I appreciate that. So, but yeah, really cool stuff. Got my little notebook here looking through my notes. So, Amity saying, happy for her safe return. And she showed her the fairy thing. The fairy pie. Said it was very fresh. She killed fairies to make that fair. So we're just going to ignore that. Okay, cool. So combining magic plot, it's really cool. Again, they were trying to do all this stuff, and King is saying, well, maybe Luz couldn't find any more glyphs because there aren't any more glyphs. And that is so dope. So now it's like, okay, the primordial, I guess, the basic elements that define magic and what controls the Boiling Isle are light, fire, ice, and plant. Those are the 4 basic elements, the pure elements, the primary elements, the primordial elements, whatever you want to call them. Okay, cool, we're here. There's a lot you can do with that now. Combining this, that, and like, this is, there's so much potential. It's weird, those 4, I mean, ice can suffice for water. Ice suffice. Fire, heat, energy, light, also energy. Plants, that's there. But then, I don't know, there's so many things done with spells that it's like, okay, how do you get them? What are the tenets of movement? What are the tenets of breaking something down and then building it up again? Like, what glyphs? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I guess that'll all be explained. Whatever. I'm just really excited. Magic nerd here. So, yeah. So going back to the school, they were expelled, and Principal Bump, gotta love him. He didn't want to expel them. He didn't. But let me tell you something, man. These Karens, you need to watch out, because they can cause people to do stuff. These Karens, I don't know why people acquiesce to them, but Karens be having some power. It just is what it is. So, so dun. You saw the tears in his eyes. He didn't want to expel them, but he did. And then they're trying to get all in, get back. All right, so it was really cool. They spent all this time trying to get back in. They were trying to get on the roof one time, and then they brought out like a freaking crossbow. Hey, what's with the cross? Why the crossbow? What's with the crossbow, guy? So that was hilarious. And seeing, Luz finally, she just goes back and sees, the card that Amity's mom left her. And what's their whole thing? It's like a blight always keeps a promise or always fulfills their end of the deal, something like that. And I'm just like, look, you are not a Lannister. This is not Game of Thrones on some a Lannister always pays their debts. You're not a Lannister. Stop it. Stop it. Like, you could never. Not even on your best day, you could never. The Lannisters were not really that great people, so. But still, stop it. So, yeah. So now, we're going through seeing all this stuff. And really quick, Willow's house, her dad seems so dope. We know who's the cool dad, who's the most lenient, and who's the lenient one. Super, just there. And yo, did y'all peep the Amphibia reference? The Amphibia reference. That, yes, Disney animated universe. Come on. Well, I mean, they own Marvel, so yes, crossovers galore. We need a cartoon crossover between maybe the same dimensional door that took Ida to the human world can also take them to the world of Amphibia. Did I just do that? Yo, that would be so dope. So dope, man. Craziness. So, yeah. Moving on. Amity's parents, and now, they struck the deal with Luz, do the thing, show the demonstration for our abomination. And Amity's parents they really tried to kill this girl. They tried to kill Luz. Oh no. No. It's clipped. I wish everything bad upon them. No, that's a child. What are you doing? All the bad things, particularly the mom. Amity's mom can just it's clipped for her. I don't like her. No. So now, dun 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 dun. But Amity came in, helped save her. And, Luz's face getting red when Amity came in. So now, all right, they're pushing the boundaries now. They're giving, the little hints of romantic tension between Luz and Amity. That's like the little elephant in the room there. And, they was fighting like Drake, son. These two was back to back, like on the cover of Lethal Weapon. And now it's clutch because now it's coming from Luz towards Amity. Last season, it was mainly just, all right, Amity blushing. Even with the first episode, now Luz is blushing. So let's get it. Let's grow it. Further development. And yeah, so then it ends, and we see that Amity's dad, what's his name, Alador. You can tell he's the cooler parent. Like, he's just, alright, you my wife and everything, but you gotta relax. Let her be a kid. So that was clutch. And now that ending, though. That ending with, well, it's not the biggest thing, but the Golden Guard saying, yay, we'll take all your abominations. The Emperor doesn't like people creating a private army. It's just like, wow. You gotta be some kind of tyrant to be thinking like that. Well, that's also intelligent, but yeah. So yeah, that was second episode of the Owl House. Really, really dope. Really cool stuff. And yeah, tell me what y'all think below. In the comments below, hit the subscribe button. Would really appreciate that. And let's see where things go from here. I'm excited to go watch episode 3. And I'm going to be back soon with, we talk about it some more. All right. I'll see y'all next time. AI out.